but the kinds of music that's labeled disco is very big now.
Sure.
Would you say that influence has been combined into jive talking?
Yes.
Was that conscious? That you wanted to?
Not conscious that we wanted to make people dance. You know, conscious that what people were buying is dance music.
What you were just listening to was the iconic voice of legendary radio host Mark Robertson. In that clip, he was interviewing the Bee Gees on his college radio station in Brooklyn. Now, for decades, Mark Robertson's voice was part of a familiar and beloved soundtrack for the Savannah region. Mark was warm, funny, and unmistakably one of a kind. In April, our community mourned when our friend passed away after a battle with pancreatic cancer. As friends and loved ones prepare to celebrate his life during a special memorial service to be held on June 28th, I'm joined right now by someone who knew him best, his longtime friend and colleague, Laura Anderson. Thank you so much, Laura, for being here, also for sharing Mark with all of us for so many years. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina, for letting us talk about this event, because we want it to be an uplifting opportunity for folks to learn more about Mark's history, like I did when I found that cassette that you just played.
Yes.
And to just share their stories about how he impacted their lives, because he really made such a difference, from helping you get up in the morning to helping you get through the bad storms like Arthur, if it comes this way, to just helping you get through the tough times of the day.
Well, Laura, you worked with him for 8 years. Is there one memory that kind of strikes your mind right now that you can tell us about?
Oh gosh, there are many.
I'm sure.
We loved just chatting, and this was after we were both off the air. We would chat about celebrities, game shows. Mark loved game shows, so just those chats with him meant a lot to me. He had an office full of fun things, promotional items that had been sent to him, and I think of that. There was a picture on his door of him with Richard Simmons. There's just so much with Mark. One of the biggest things, though, is how much he loved to get information to the community that helped them. I mentioned storms, traffic. If anything like that came up, he would come and say, hey, can you get some more information about this? We need to get it on the air. He was all about using radio to help serve the people.
And what was it about him that truly made him connect so well with people?
He was so down to earth. And you heard on that tape, he grew up in Brooklyn. His accent was a lot stronger when he first moved here in the late 70s. But he fell in love with the people here and the area, and ended up staying for 48 years on the radio. And then he retired last fall. Sadly, he was diagnosed right afterwards. But people remember him for his connection to animals, his protection of animals, his connection to the cancer community, and just really looking out for everyone and being down to earth.
Well, you speak about his connection to animals. Tell us a little bit more about that part of his legacy.
I found old Polaroids of him where he had cats. I mean, he's loved them, I guess, for his whole life, but he spent a lot of time sharing information about pets that needed spay and neutering, pets that were lost, helping them get back to their owners, pets that needed to be adopted. So we will have at the event an adoption set up by Palmetto Animal League and Hilton Head Humane Association, the Okeechobee campus. They'll be adopting pets, giving information about different ways to care for them, and accepting donations of things like Purina cat food and cat litter. But Mark, he would go around the corner from the radio station and feed stray cats. He was very much a cat and dog lover, and had many at a time.
He had such a great spirit. And what do you have with you?
I have his headphones. I ended up with a bunch of his items that I think are iconic to Mark. They'll be on display at the Celebration of Life, things you've seen, things you haven't seen. And I think it's been a lot of fun putting it together. I think folks will have a good time.
We certainly thank you for sharing, and we want to give you more information about the Celebration of Life for Mark Robertson. It will be held June 28th from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. This is at the barn at New Riverside. That's located at 30 Red Barn Drive in Bluffton. Now, we want you to know also that donations in his memory supporting local animal charities can be made simply by going to wsav.com/honoring Mark Robertson. Again, Laura Anderson, we want to thank you so much for stopping by and helping us learn more about Mark Robertson and our viewers as well. A great friend. We certainly miss him. Yes.
We do miss him, and it's been fun putting this together. I hope you are able to make it to the event to learn more about Mark, to celebrate him. We have giveaways just like he would do at his radio remotes. It'll be a lot of fun.
All right. Thanks so much.